okay, the one thing that made this watchable is, yes, she's a lot younger than me, but I don't get, listen, Zendaya grown, okay? She's grown. She's 27 years old, okay? So shut up. And there was a scene where she was making out with Butthead in the room, right? She was just in her drawers and stuff. And I said, ooh, okay. I said, Zendaya, I see you, girl. I see that woman weight trying to kick in. You know, I got the little booty happening, so you got me stuttering. I'm trying to find the right word so I don't get canceled. Shaw, you're a perv. You're weird. You can't say anything about a girl or whatever, a woman or whatever. You can't say anything without being, you're weird. You're so weird, bro. Like, bro, why are you being so weird? To me, weird is when you just, if you see a good looking chick walk by, you straight, you see a good looking chick walk by, you just say, woman. Or, I bet she has a wonderful brain. Hell no, you looking at me, you looking at the curves, man. Like, listen, this is by nature. All right? A dog doesn't look at a bitch and be like, I wonder how fast she eats her dog food. No. That pit bull trying to get up in that. Doggy style. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all the weird ones. And here's the review. Zendaya, girl, what is you doing? Look here, y'all. Today I was supposed to go see If, right? But I just got up this morning. I didn't feel like doing nothing, man. I was lazy today. I said, you know what? I don't feel like going nowhere. Let me instead stay in the comfort of my home and check out the Zendaya starring vehicle called Challengers, which I did always want to see, but I just didn't get a chance to get to the cinema and see it, so I watched it here at home. Hey, look here, y'all. I already know YouTube's going to push this video on the bottom of the barrel. That's just the way the algorithm works. It is what it is. This movie came out about a month or so ago. There's probably, I don't know how many reviews on it, so most likely not a lot of people are going to see this video, and it's okay. I just feel I need to speak my mind on this, y'all. This is one of the worst movies I've seen this year, hands down. Like, off rip, not another church movie is the worst so far. Challenges is up there with it. What the fuck was this movie like? What was this movie trying to say? I'm sitting there scratching my head like I'm trying to get what this movie is trying to do, and I couldn't. Like, from the editing to my boy Mike pointed this out, man. Mike from Did You Z that pointed out that the sound mixing was just off because they had this like upbeat, up-tempo club music playing in the background where it just overshadows every scene that it's playing in. And, I just have to demonstrate it for you. The shit kind of went like this. This is a Curious George book. I used to read these as a child. Brings back so many fond memories. I love Curious George. Reminds me of Caesar when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the music didn't even fit with what the hell was going on. Like, this belongs in like a Crank movie or something, or like an action movie. Why the fuck is there the movie about tennis? And the trailer is very misleading because the trailer makes it look like this is about a love triangle between Zendaya and these two dudes that I guess she's coaching to play tennis. And it goes from her being their coach to they both fall in love with her. And it's like this, This is not even a love triangle, y'all. This movie confused the shit out of me because on one hand, yes, it does seem like both these dudes are crazy about her. But on the other hand, this is really a love story about these two dudes. I don't know their names. I'm just going to call them Beavis and Butthead because they look like Beavis and Butthead. These dudes have a love affair with each other from the jump. It's obvious. Ray Charles can see this shit. All right, they have a doubles tennis match where they beat this other team and Beavis jumps in Butthead's arms and then they fall to the ground like in a missionary position and they look like they're about to kiss. So I said, is this an LGBTQ movie? So every scene that they're together, they're always like up on each other real close and shit. Sometimes they're naked. Sometimes the dude's just walking around with his dick out, just having a casual conversation with them. And the sexual tension is just there. That's when they're by themselves. And then when Zendaya comes to the picture, they go straight for a minute. So I don't know, was this a movie about them struggling with their sexuality? And Zendaya comes in and just throws everything off. And that's what causes the conflict, because when they see her, they realize that, okay, that there is some straightness there in me. And then when she goes away, their gayness comes back. Is that what was going on? I gotta add this real quick. Zendaya seems like the type of chick that could fart around her nigga and he not get mad just because she's just that damn chill and relaxed where, she could pass gas and it's just charming. Yo, I got to the point where I started looking up, I went to FloridaArrest.com to see who in my community went to jail. I went to scrolling through Facebook and I'm just like looking at Airbnbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's graduating next week and we're trying to look for Airbnb for the family and everything. I was doing everything but paying attention to the movie. And then eventually I even took like a 10-minute nap. I went to sleep. And when I woke up, Zendaya and Butthead are having an argument where she spits in his face and then they start kissing. And then the way the movie ends, I'm gonna spoil this shit. I don't give a fuck, because this movie's so bad. I don't care if I spoil it for you. Fuck it. Half people ain't gonna see this shit no way. The movie ends with them, with Beavis and Butthead having a final matchup, right? Actually, the final match starts in the beginning of the movie. So it's the beginning of the movie. They have this match going back and forth, but within this match, you're seeing backstory and everything that led up to this conflict. Okay, so now it's coming to a head. They're both sweaty. They got that playing in the background. And mind you, as fast as that music is going, how come these motherfuckers are barely even moving, right? Once again, the music doesn't fit the movie. They start going back and forth, hitting the ball back and forth each other. And then finally they come face to face where they drop the rackets and then they hug, they embrace. And everybody starts cheering, and then Zendaya gets up, and at first she seems distraught, like, what are you doing? Like, come on. And then she smiles like, yeah. Roll credits.
I don't understand.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I'm thinking the whole time. What the fuck is this movie trying to say? What is this movie even about? I challenge any cinematic scholar to break this down for me. Rashad, you're missing the whole point of it. The point is that tennis is the backdrop for the real story, the metaphor of friendship and fidelity, and also the complications of distinguishing between coaching and personal life. And dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm glad I ain't paid to see this shit. Even if it was like an advanced like press screening, I probably would have walked out. This is a hard joint to get through, and it's over 2 hours long. How the fuck is this shit over 2 hours long? So anyways, Zendaya is the only reason to watch this movie. She tries her best with what she's given, but this movie is just all over the place. Even the timelines are all over the place. Sometimes you don't know where you're at. They don't spend enough time in a certain timeline to know what the hell is going on. Then it jumps to something else, and I'm like, dude, fuck this movie, man. F is what I give challenges. So yeah, y'all, what y'all think about challenges, man? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you see it how I see it? Was this like a gay story about struggling with sexuality, or was this a movie about tennis and metaphors and whatever the fuck? Comment freely below. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.